Hi guys, my name's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to film my October daily or October occasionally. In my case, I don't do it every single day, but it's more like an October memories album. So I just have on the side here October 2021 stamped. This year I went a little different and I used a Life Crafted album, which is from Citrus Twist. These are, I'm not even sure what the size is, but basically it's like a traveler's notebook size, so you can do like for these loose pages I do 5 inches by 8.5, and then for the page protector, the big one is I think 4.25 by 8.25. So yeah, if you guys want to see the flip through, stay tuned here and I will get right into it. So my cover page, I am using some of the Prima 31, I believe was what that collection was called. So that was that paper here. I used one of the journaling cards. Then I just used some things from my stash. I had this die-cutted witch and this spider web. Then I spelled out the abbreviation there for October, this memories, and then 2021 with some little puffy stickers and this cobweb border. So I thought that turned out pretty cute. My first page I did fall, so you'll see there's some Halloween and there's also some fall things in here. The fall things are a little bit more, I should say, I used the Cocoa Daisy Umber and Gold for the fall things, and then I used some of that Prima stuff and some things from my stash for the Halloween. So I have this favorite sweater, and I just cut out some of these circles that I did some mixed media. And then in the middle I have this little insert with my favorite sweater, and then a photo of my son and my favorite one of his sweaters. And I have this sweater cut file that I also used with that little mixed media paper I made. So that was my first page there. My second page, I used some of the Prima stuff here and some Halloween, and I just did a full photo of the outside of our house and showed some of my decorations there, which was mainly pumpkins. And this I actually took before we carved our pumpkins, so those weren't carved, and then I just put a little journaling spot there. Over here, I used a piece of vellum and added this little cluster on the top, this fall saying that says the only thing getting lit is my fall candles. I thought that was cute. So I put that there, and on the back I have all the pumpkins, this little card. And I have my home decor here, so this is just some of the things I did in the house for decorations. Yeah. I had this random sorry, I had this random picture here of our new kitten with a pumpkin. She was kind of playing on it, so I stamped out Halloween cat and used a sticker that coordinated really cute, and the boo. I have this one, which was my first fall photo. So as you can see, my album's a little bit out of order. Not everything's like in date order. I tried to make it sort of in order, but because that just, my brain just works better when things are in order, but sometimes it don't happen, especially with the way that you have to like make things match or work to get in the album. So some of this is a little out of order. Here I had some fall photos we had taken, and then we went to the firehouse for their open house thing. So there's some pictures of my son and his cousins. They got to sit in an ambulance and a fire truck. And then over here was just some of those fall photos from that day. I did this spread with leaf piles, which I just did a grid of photos, some cut files here and back those leaves, and then did the leaf pile fun up at the top. That was a cute little page. Over here's a story about painting our pumpkins, and on this side I did 2x2s of my son painting his pumpkin for the first time. Last year we did markers and stuff. This year I decided we'd try the paint. He's 3. It actually went really well. He listened. He didn't make too much of a mess, and I mean, of course, you know, his doodles, but it was good. It was a really good time. He enjoyed it. And then I did some shakers. On this side, I just did some photos in black and white. and did our horseshoes. We did a horseshoe competition, me and the husband, at Heritage Days, which is like a local fall fest kind of thing. And they do a competition there. So we did that. And I have this Wicked and the Witch. So I kind of combined some of the fall and Halloween things for that one. Here was 2 different stories about food we had made. In the beginning of the month I had made our monster pancakes, which is kind of a tradition. Last year I did the green monster pancakes. This year we added in the purple guy. So then we also did these mummy hot dogs. So that was kind of cool. Just wait. Oh, I have a blank one. I didn't realize that. I'll have to try to find something to put there. So here's my little title for the pumpkin patch. On this side we have just a photo and a little document there of going to the pumpkin patch. On this side I did my first, I made waterfalls before where you like flip them up yourself, but I made my first one where you actually pull. I finally learned how to do that, where you pull the little tab and you get a waterfall. That was quite interesting because the first time I had it all figured out and I glued it wrong and I couldn't move anything and it didn't work, and I was really upset because I had to I kind of ripped this background. I wasn't going to put this peach paper here, but I had to, well, live and learn. So anyway, that was my waterfall. That was an interesting experience, but now that I know how to do it and figured it out, it's really cute. And that was for the, they call it Butcher's Farm, but it's a local place that, basically it's a pumpkin patch. And they have other activities for the kids. So, just wait, bud. So for this page, we took my son and his grandparents and we went out on a train ride. My son loves trains, and this was his first time on a train, so that was really cool. On this side I just made a pocket and I have the train tickets, and on the back I did some journaling and some photos, and here's a photo. I won't pull them all out just because this video is getting a little long, but over here I did our carving pumpkins. So I did the story, some circle photos, and then I did carving pumpkins title with some more photos over there. So that's a full page there together. I didn't have anything for this side, so I'm just going to leave that pattern paper. Here I did a page for my sister's birthday. We took her out for dinner. It was just a quick little thing. Then trick or treat. Trick or treat was interesting. So like I said, my son loves trains. So here you can see he was a train conductor and he had his little Thomas the Train candy dish. So he was the train conductor with his train. We have a couple random, like this one was at the house before we left. That was when we were out trick-or-treating. That was when we were out. And then this was them watching the parade with a couple of his friends. And then over here I have another picture of him getting his little lollipop. And then a picture with all his candy, and I used that trick-or-treat wood veneer, which was really cute. And then at the very end, yesterday on Halloween Day, we snapped a little Snapchat picture of the family, and I just did that Happy Halloween to end the album. So it barely fit in here, guys. It is very puffy, but I made it work because I really didn't have another album, so I didn't want to go into 2. But I'm glad I got it all in one. But there is my October Memories album. Thank you guys for watching. I know that was a long video. Sorry if you heard my son in the background. He was trying to talk a couple times, but he actually did pretty good and we got through it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys will join me on my next video, and I will see you around. Bye!